Hi everyone. Wrong scene. Hi everyone, welcome back to another Tokyo Xtreme Racer stream. Just as a reminder, I'm going to be on break after next week. So next week will still be streams, but after next week, I'm gonna be going on a break, and I'll update you guys effectively once that happens. And I'll be going on break for about a month or so. So yeah, we'll be back with Shadow of the Earth Tree after that. But anyway, how's everyone doing today? Welcome back to another Tokyo Xtreme Racer stream. So last stream, I finally gave up on the mx-5. Now, in fairness, it really served me well. And actually, I'm going to cough again. I need some coffee. First pour of the day. Let that sit for a bit. So yeah, I put on everything I could for the mx-5, but it just wasn't quite enough to beat Cinderella past midnight. And in the process of me trying to beat Cinderella past midnight with my starter mx-5, I've gained the reputation of a loser. Fun. Anyway, so yeah, I've decided to finally put on all the stickers that I could. Like this is the true racing history of this car. I've beaten every single one of these teams and opponents with this car, and that was the last opponent that I could beat. But for Cinderella past midnight, I needed something much more powerful. I think I probably could just fluke it, but I don't think that would help at all. Like, it's not really the spirit of the game, you know, to like wait until there's a fluke. And also it's kind of boring to watch, I feel. So we're switching to the S14. Now, I have already changed the color of this, and yesterday I did go for a bit of a grind to gain some money so that I can afford like actual upgrades when we start the stream. So let's just start upgrading the car now. Brakes. Actually, does that actually affect performance? I'm guessing it does. Yeah, I do need slightly better brakes. I want to upgrade the suspension. Let's get some more tires so I can improve my grip strength. And it will be good to have some body rigidity. Although now I can really only choose like one upgrade, I think. Let's reduce transmission lag a bit. I don't really have enough to upgrade to level 2 for that. Let's save up some more perk points before I upgrade there. Alright, setting. And actually in this whole menu I think it's better to use the mouse for this. So I don't think the ride height actually matters for whether your car is like bouncy and shaky throughout the high speeds. And I adjusted the gear already, so we're good to go on that. ABS on, front rear braking. I kind of want to do a bit more front braking, so we'll change the bias slightly. Maybe it'll help the tire wear, because I noticed that with this car the rear tires are getting worn a lot more, and that's because it's a rear wheel drive, no doubt. but yeah, hopefully that improves the tire wear a bit. And I think we can put on some livery. Yeah. Well, let's customize the car, like the whole aero to my liking first. Let's see. Let's start with the bonnet. Okay, I don't actually much like these. Let's go back. I don't like modifications that are too far from the original. Like for example, this looks good, I think. It's just a slight change. It still looks pretty clean. Know what I mean? Yeah. This is just a spoiler lip, right? Yeah. It is a spoiler lip. Although it's a black spoiler lip. Any chance I can change the paint for the spoiler lip? Yeah, whatever. Front bumper. How does this look? Yeah, well the front isn't what I'm gonna be looking at for a while. I don't usually look at the front of a car anyway. I guess only in the garage. So maybe we can skip this. Save myself some money for now. What about the rear? Let's see. Rear bumper. Fart can. Yeah. It would be nice if there was an upgrade without the fart can. I don't really like the fart can design. It's like this is a bit much, I think. I think only the third bumper is fitting my kind of clean, you know, mandate, I guess, my tastes. Let's put the third one on, maybe. I mean, how about default? Default still looks... default is not horrible. Let's see. Wheels? How about the wheels? Or we can check the wing as well. Or the spoiler. What's the difference between this? See, now this is very clean. I like this very much. Let's put that on. And I think changing the color to like white would be nice. I mean, that's just my tastes. I know I've already put the color as white for my Miata, but hey. Okay, let's change the wheel first. Front and rear. Hopefully they didn't cost too much. Something like this would be nice. And maybe inch it up slightly. I think I used NK wheels for my wheels before. For my last set of wheels. Okay, can I get these in 18s? 17s? Let's see. 17s, maybe inch it up slightly. Looks okay. Alright. So that's 300,000 CP. I'm glad I put these in. I'm glad I left some money for these. Now I'm not sure if these actually help with braking power, but I might as well. How do I go back? Back. Not sure if they actually help with the power. Ceramic carbon drilled or slotted. I actually don't know the difference. So, and they cost the same. I can't really see the visual difference. I'm sure it's just too dark. So, size setting. Let's make it 110. Why not? I don't think it actually helps with braking performance, you know, in the game. So it's whatever. And the rear as well, I think. Yeah. Rear, carbon slotted. Put at 110. And caliper. Front. Okay, now I don't actually have enough money for the calipers, so we'll leave it for now. Okay, and with the rest of the 500 grand, we are going to spend it on visuals. Very nice. Settings. How do I change the paint of the car? This is an official silver color. Kinda want to stick with an official color. And maybe put some vinyls on. And we'll put the opponent stickers on the car like usual, but a bit later. But for now, I wanna do a do some decorating with the available liveries that the game has so graciously provided in the game. Some of these are really nice, like they suit the car. So you see there's like a wheel well here. Let me move it. Yeah, you see like the hole here, and that's meant to go over the wheel well. So it's actually like designed to fit a certain way. That's really fun, really nice. What else do we have? There's so many choices. I think this is meant to be a rear wheel one, except it's kind of squished. Let me change the scale. That's okay. It doesn't have to be that wide, I guess. Maybe stretch it slightly. Silver and blue, it's a good combo, I think. The aspect ratio for these is slightly off, I think. Let's have a view. That looks okay. We'll stick with this, maybe make the Y scale slightly higher, so it covers the entire door panel. And move it back. Okay. Mirror it, so it goes on the other side as well. Oh yeah. And maybe put something on the rear as well, because it's kind of a little bad in the back right now. Rear. Something that's the same color would be nice. Classic. Although I don't really know if there's like a same set of livery that fits on the back. Maybe not. Just have to come up with my own solution. No, I don't want that. Anything that goes on the back? I don't think so. Not in this set. Then maybe just like a whole square, but it's color, like bluish, other colors. Wish I can do a color picker. Well, I can use my own. I can use my own tool to pick a color. Which what color is that? That is 05072F. 05072F. Wish I can input a hex. 0507 0507 0507. Close enough. It would be nice to get the RGB values. Let me type it in Google. 05072F. It's 77 and what is it? 7747. Just gonna find the right RGB for that. 7. Very hard to do. Okay, 77 and 47. It's darker. 7. Getting there. 47. Come on, where is it? Down. Up. Up. Nope. Down. Up. Down. Yeah, okay, it doesn't have to be that close. Close enough. Well, I'm just going to kind of deal with it. Matte. Metallic. Oh, whatever. Maybe make it a bit lighter. No. Let me get a new color selection, but it's like it's only good for one set, so it's good for one angle. Whatever. We'll just make it wide enough so it covers the entire rear. It mostly fits, I think. Yeah, you can't. I mean, maybe you can tell if you looked very close. Where is it right now? Let's make it wide enough so it actually covers everything. Yeah, it actually blends in rather well. It does cover like the rest. Kind of covers the back actually, because it covers too much of the rear. Let's edit this, make it not so wide. Let me default the placement. Put it in the middle-ish, expand it. Maybe not too far off to the sides. Let's view. Yeah, otherwise it will start blurring out the back, like pattern. Okay, well we'll just deal with it. Fuck it. Oh, it needs to be more vertical as well. How's this? Better. Okay, let's do this. Looking fairly decent. Alright, let's add some rifle emblems now to the side. Well, now that we've got something actually on the side. Maybe I'll just select like a favorite of mine and just leave it on the side as like a decoration. Maybe enough with the rifle's emblem, you know, as a battle record stuff. It was fun, but yeah, it's just a stylistic choice, one that I don't have to stick to. I like this star icon. Gonna put it like here, maybe. Where's a good place for that? This artwork, I don't wanna squash it. Maybe around here. This is where usually like a badge would go, if the car had a badge there. Okay. Maybe slightly to the left. Make it more even. How's that? Brilliant, brilliant. Okay. And the wing. What can I put on the wing? Top. Oh, I could put the star on the top, I guess. Pattern. Random Greek symbol-ish things? Nah. Manga screen tone? Nah. Nah. Go back. Camouflage. Yeah, put camouflage on my car. Why not? Maybe it'll make it harder to see. Indeed, yes. I mean, I don't really like the look of this. Just want to see like how it would blend with the car. This view. It doesn't really work, yeah. The rest of the car is like streaming, flowing patterns, not camouflage. What if we just used... let me see. What if we used like the same pattern? I think it was... which one was it? This one, yeah. What if we like magnify that and just, you know, slapped it on? Let's see. View. Looks a little random, I'll be honest. Maybe a solid color would be fine. Back. Yeah, maybe a solid color. Shape. So we'll just slap on that pattern again. Color change. Maybe a light blue. Who knows? Let's see. Kinda fits, and I don't have to worry about the color not matching up with the rest of the car. Well, it actually already covers the rest of the car, the rest of the wing. So maybe I can make it to the color that I want. Make it darker. Alright, let's do the hex color again. So this is 0008 A8, which is 164, green 164, green 104, a bit more green, and 168 for blue. 168 blue. Close enough. Not really. Why does it look so much different? I guess it's the lighting. Can't really get the exact lighting if I just pick the color code. Yeah, it looks nothing like in the. It looks nothing like in the icon that I picked, like the color in the website. So it's the lighting that kind of messes it up. Look at this ish. Actually, that's much better. Let's just go with this. Yeah, it looks like it covers everything and it fits well with the rest of the car. Okay, let's decide on this. And the front, I kind of want the front to remain as it is. Bit of a clean look. Alright, all good. Oh yeah, I was thinking that I could put something on the left hand side of the wing, or maybe use the rest of the emblems as some of the emblems as decoration. Like some of these emblems are very cool, not gonna lie. Like this looks like I'm getting sponsored by a brand. Let's put it to 10. A bit too small. 25. Yeah, maybe 30. 30. It looks like a race car sponsorship. Interesting. So is this mirrored on the other side now? Yep. Okay, let's go with this. Alright. Kinda liking how my car is looking. Let's decide. And yeah, save, I guess. Don't want to lose all my hard work. Okay, let's go out for a run then. I have literally no money to speak of. Let's challenge Cinderella past midnight. Just to see if I have a chance yet. I'm pretty sure I should. This car is so much faster than my previous car. I mean, what a surprise. Considering that it's way much more powerful than my last car. And also, yeah, I took it for a drive. It's got like so much more oomph to it, more speed. Let's admire my new livery for a second. Wow, cool. And back to never seeing my livery again. Very nice. So the rolling guys are still, well, rolling around here. That's good to see. Good to see that they haven't given up yet. Even if I don't manage to take on Cinderella past midnight now, I think I can... I still have a bit more, like, headroom. I still haven't gotten the power level 4 upgrade. I'm not sure if that will be... if that is necessary to get... to beat Cinderella past midnight. We'll see. I mean, hey, she's only level 14. Let's see. Yes, I've come to challenge you again. Let's maybe sit and observe for this one. At least I'm not getting left in the dust that badly. And I still haven't used my turbo yet. I think I'll save my turbo for when we go up to the C1 Ginza section. Let's just chase her up to there. And then save my nitro for then. Yeah, we're not actually getting left in the dust that badly, which is more than I can say for my previous attempts with the mx-5. Still kinda losing, but hey. That's kinda just what I expected. Gonna chase her to a more advantageous spot. A more advantageous race course for me. Not yet, not yet. She's gonna go left here, because I know she does. Okay. Alright. This next time, let's bump the nitro. And this will be my best chance with this car for now. Okay. Come on. Well, I guess not. Still not my best chance. Ick. That's a little disappointing. Like, she's still vastly outrunning me, even on what I thought was the best chance home course that I had. Alright, get the drop on her, come on. Okay. We got the lead. We got the lead. But she's not gonna go down that easy. Oof. Alright. It's over. Woo! That was, I wouldn't say that was not deserved. It was certainly not a very, very fair race, but upgrading my machine made me get a 100% better chance. Before the new souls, the princess of the deep night closed her eyes. The rumor of a soul that was once a nobody spreads across the Shuto Expressway, awakening new rivals. By now, you must have realized The heart that only wanted to race. Now seeking a new stage. Would this be where you unlock like Nagoya and stuff? Cleared stage 2. And I'm gonna stick with the loser title. I like the loser title. It's a reminder of the struggles I went through to get to here. Thank you for participating in Early Access. The Early Access for Tokyo Xtreme Racer ends here. You can continue to enjoy driving on the Shuto Expressway, so if you have fun, we'd appreciate it if you could post a review or share with your friends. Cool. Well, I was pretty excited to get to stage 3, but hey, whatever. Now that we beat stage 2, we've got a lot more stuff we can buy. And I think I can pretty much just afford everything on the skill tree, I think. But first of all, I want to unlock all the new Subarus. But not this one, that's not the new one. But the Laborg STI, maybe. It's funny that the older, like the further down the tree you go, kind of the older Subarus you get. Interesting message there. This is the car that I want. Too bad that like I can only get this car after I beat the story. Oh well. And let's get the Mitsubishis as well. The Eclipse. The GTO. Yeah, I'll stick with that one. Don't really like the rest of them. This is Savannah RX-7 and the RX-8. I mean, whoops. RX-7, that's the RX-7 as well. There's a different RX-7. We can get the Sylvia now. Chaser, let's get the Chaser. Need the Mark X as well. Tuning. Alright. Let's get the power upgrades. Power unit level 6. Intake level 4. Oh hell yeah. Transmission, I think I have enough for everything in this row. Not enough for the tire level 4. Just barely not enough. Maybe I should have bought one less car. Oh well. Okay. That is most of the tree upgraded. Let's go back. And now should I... Let's go to the dealership. Should I buy the car that I actually want? Or... you know, should I actually get... Cinderella past midnight? Midnight Cinderella. Should I actually get the car that I want to drive? Which was the Subaru. That costs a bunch of money though. And upgrade that. Or should I stick with my Sylvia? Tough question, tough question. Because I can bump my Sylvia to like a whole level 6, which bumps my horsepower by 60-ish, 347 horsepower. I'm guessing the rest of the upgrades make it more. But see, the Laborg is already starting at 275 horsepower, which is most of what I have already. I mean, hey, That's what like 30 years of technology does. You know, now you can have a lot more horsepower for a smaller engine. So you know what, I'm gonna buy this. It's a much better like base platform to start with. Gonna stick with white. Is that like a pearl? Not pearl white. That's like a yellowish white, like creamish white. I like the icy white. And backlit number plate. Oh ho ho. Business use. I noticed that even though one of the wanderers want you to have a certain they want you to have a certain plate location. So these are the locations that you can choose where your car is like belonging to, I guess. But there's no English translation of these yet. So even though the wanderer wants you to use a specific one, but unless you like plug that into Google Translate, then you don't know quite exactly what is it that you want to have, like what you need to have. Yeah. Where's the Su? Su. A or okay, cool. I'll actually change it. Okay. To what should I put this as? Or? Okay. This will cost most of my money. Let's switch back to the Sylvia to earn some more money for now. Yeah, let's race around a bit more, so we don't get to really progress with the story now, I guess, but at least let's see, go back to the garage. There's no more like story to progress, I suppose. So now we can just kind of cruise around and beats the rest of the opponents that I haven't beaten yet. So in total that took what, around like, I don't know how long I played this game for, but in 4 or 5 streams that's like 10 hours or so of gameplay, perhaps. And there's kinda nothing really limiting me from just using cheat engine to mod in like a bunch of money. Yeah. Alright. Let's go back to the garage. There's not a lot of opponents left to like challenge either. Like there's some teams, most of these are wanderers, still have a bunch of rolling gals to challenge. Jungle Tequila. Yeah. Well, since the game is kind of like over, I don't really feel like there's much motivation for me to keep going. Well, let's keep the stream going for a bit more. We'll just race the random opponents and just kind of wrap up the game for now, the early access. Gotta say, like, I guess this will also be like a wrap up for the game, since I probably won't be doing another stream of this game then. But yeah, I was so delighted when I first found out that this game was gonna come out, and I guess I had my doubts, like, because for a while it was just an announcement and there was no actual like gameplay or anything that was shown. So I was a bit skeptical a little bit. I was like, this better not be a cash grab, you know, to capitalize on the hype that currently Wangan has. But luckily, I guess fortunately, it's not a cash grab, which is good. And I had such a smile on my face when I first booted up the game and experienced the gameplay for the first time. It was everything that I had hoped for from... Holy shit, he crashed. It was everything that I hoped for from a Genki highway racing game. And it wasn't like I was asking for much, so I guess it was easily fulfilled, but and that's what most older fans of the series they wanted as well, was just to be able to have like that older racing game but in a modern platform and with modern graphics. And that's what this game delivered mostly. Like, some people that are new to the series, they kind of complain about, you know, oh, you know, this feels like it's something out of 2005, you know, PS2 era. They say that's like a complaint, but I don't see it that way, of course. There's literally nothing wrong with it, I think. But like, not every new game title needs to be the newest and the greatest in graphics and in terms of like, oh, let's put like microtransactions in the game and whatever. It doesn't need all that extra fluff to work as a game. Let's keep going. There's a tuner there. Wanderer. I wonder if this Wanderer will challenge me. Will accept my challenge, that's what I mean. Yeah. Currently, I mean, there are a few things that I think could use improvement right now, and that's, for example, like, where's the odometer on the screen? So some wanderers, they require you to drive a certain number of kilometers before they would take your challenge. But there's no odometer in the screen, so you don't know how many miles or kilometers you have driven, which is kinda dumb. Like, unless I'm blind, which I don't think I am. I can't see an odometer on the screen. So that's something that hopefully should be coming in a future update, because that's something that's in the older games as well. And in the older games, you can modify your UI, like your instrument gauge cluster, which is also missing here for now. And I'm guessing that this is very simple stuff, so it's not too hard for them to add this. So I hope that'll be coming in a future update. Like, hopefully when I leave the game for a few months and come back, you know, all these features that players are asking for would be in the updates, I hope. Would be like in the game, you know. And it seems like they're still working on more and more customization options, which is also nice. I wonder if I can see a map. It would be nice to be able to see a map, I guess. Okay. Well, there are a bunch of people on the other side of the road that I guess I should go beat, and I'm not gonna drive all the way around, so I'm just gonna end it today and pop back. Let's see. So the wanderer, yeah, that wanderer would not take my challenge. There's still someone who will... There's two people here who will take my challenge. Let's go do that. Just kinda, yeah, like mopping up. Wrapping up the loose ends, you can say. Hama Kawasaki Yokohane ramp. Hey, look, it's another S14. I guess one more thing would be maybe achievements, although it's really not necessary because the PS2 versions didn't have any achievements, so it's like, why do I need achievements? Of course, it could be good for the sense of, you know, accomplishment, I guess. Oh, asshole. He is quite quick though. That was a pretty fair battle, I would say. I can kind of hear him. I can hear his car like maxing out. He's already hit his top speed. So, too bad for him. Okay, if we go further up the road, there will be another opponent, I think. It's kind of like at this stage of the game, it would be nice to get like a in-game map. As in, how do I say, like a pause menu map that you can view while you're racing around to see the opponents and stuff, you know, like the cross entry map, but just with opponents. Because at this stage in the game, like you're really just looking for like 1 or 2 opponents to beat, and it kind of breaks the flow of the game a bit to constantly have to like race one opponent, even though you don't lose anything, and then go back to the garage, and then like come out again, race one opponent, go back to the garage, and race again. It's not really not really fun that way, I think. Let's go Haneda. I don't want to go to Bayshore. I don't like the intersections that, like, if you exit to the left, it takes you to the right. That's really confusing. It's like, you know you have to go right, perhaps, but it just doesn't work out that way. You want to go right, so you take the right hand side, like split, but that actually ends up going left, and you're like, what? What the? Yeah. So, also in the ultimate end game, I guess, for now we can't really advance much further with the story, but they did put in an opponent that is so ridiculously hard. That's Eternal Polaris, I think. You know, whoever that level 21 character was, that was just a ridiculously hard boss. I think that could be our end game for now. Like, we'll just keep grinding up until we have enough money to fully upgrade my Subaru. And after that, then yeah, I can probably have a good chance of taking on Eternal Polaris, or whatever your name was, whatever her name was. Yeah. Anime Red. Wow, what a name. Yeah, my car as of now, I don't think is good enough to take her on. Let's see, there's a wanderer up ahead that I lost to before. Let's see if I can beat them now. Where are they? Wind of Napoli. Oh yeah, this was the guy that I think only would race in the same car, the Auto Works. Interesting guy. Interesting. I believe that yellow arrow is probably Eternal Polaris, or whatever her name is. Like, if she gets stuck behind a car or something, I would probably stand a pretty good chance. And there's one other guy that I lost to in there, in the C1. I'm not sure who that is. Gotta find out someday. If that's not Eternal Polaris, I guess Melancholic Angel. Yeah, that's her name. Just kind of forgot about that. Let's see. Yeah, still not a chance. Which is to be expected. Her car is so much higher level than mine. Not really surprised that this is the result. Okay. Let's go back to the garage. New bad name acquired. I'll stick with my loser title. Thank you very much. Alright, well, we've got some money. Let's just progressively start upgrading my Subaru. Subaru. Okay. Tune it. Since I want to upgrade everything to the max level, I guess I'll, I need to save up a lot more. And also, it's kind of like, is there really any point? Because at some point, I feel like I'm going to finish everything. I'm going to upgrade everything. I'm going to beat all the opponents that are on the course right now. And I still won't have enough money to to upgrade this car to the max. Because this costs like millions, this costs millions, this costs basically millions. All these cost like millions. So, it's like, is there really any point when I have to just grind the opponents over and over again? Or, you know, could I just cheat? Yeah, like mod in like $5 million or more, you know. Anyway, but yeah, well, that's all for this stream today. Because I didn't really expect to, well, finish the game today. Yeah. We'll be back when the game has been updated with more content. That's my plan. Let's enter course. What else? Yeah, I could keep going and keep challenging like these opponents one at a time, but I don't think it's worth it to do that like right now, since there's no real point in doing that. Like, there's no boss that I'm working towards. There's no sense of like objective, I guess, kinda. Alright. Well, let's enter course and we'll put on the autopilot. I haven't even finished my coffee yet. That's how short this stream was. Anyway, but yeah, temporarily, you know, halting the game. Okay, we on autopilot. Yeah, so let's wrap up and talk a bit. Guess I'll switch to view as well. Just have a drive around automatically. Enjoy the scenery. This is kind of I see as the function of this function. Like the purpose of this function is to let you just admire the view a bit. I think it's fun. Yeah. So yeah, we'll be back with another stream of this game. Like, we'll resume streaming this game when there's more content. I guess that is, you know, that is how everyone thinks. In this modern day and age, you know, there must be content. You know, we consume content. We're a consumerist society. But yeah, man, unfortunately, like, I guess I would rather have something that has more progression and, you know, like in this unfinished state, there's no progression left. Well, no official progression, you know. I could set goals for myself to achieve, but that's not really fun for me. I kind of like having a tangible goal that lots of people have the same objective and they work towards. And yeah, right now the game doesn't have that. So let's talk about the upcoming plan, the roadmap for what I'll stream in the future. I think I'm not sure if I will continue streaming before my break then. I kind of planned to keep streaming this up until the date when I start my break. But now that this game is finished, I'm not sure if I should be able. I'm not sure if I can, keep that plan going. And if I don't stream this game, then I don't really have a plan of what I want to stream before my break. There's still a whole week of streaming before I there's still a whole week of streaming before I go on my break. So yeah, unless I just take an extra week as break, maybe I can do that. I need to work on packing and planning a bit more as well, so who knows. Yeah, that could be a plan. Just kind of talking out loud about what I'll do. And when we're back from the break, I will be playing Elden Ring again. Dun, dun, dun. Elden Ring, whoa. Yeah, I feel like after that it will be a long enough break from the Souls-like games that I haven't recovered my sanity, and I can finally finish off the Shadow of the Erdtree DLC. Probably with the default katana still, who knows. I used that damn thing for so long. But yeah, that's all for today, I guess. I'll shortly after I'll put on an announcement, placeholder stream that says that I'll be on break for a month or so. Yeah, and I will see you all in the next stream after my break with some Elden Ring action. Yeah, my break hopefully will go well. I'm planning on traveling, and I plan on seeing my loved ones and very much a lot of nature. Going to go to Asia and Europe. Very big travel plans, yeah. Gonna spend a lot of time doing the things that I like. Of course, this is also a thing that I like. It's just that, well, I can't do both of them at once. Kinda have a lot of too many priorities in life to do them all at once. It's like one thing has to take a back step while I do another thing. I'm not sure if that's great for. I'm not sure if that's the best way to handle these things, but hey, that's how I operate. I'm a bit of a single-tracked minded. I don't know how to say it. One-minded person. I can really only focus on one thing at once, and I'll do that thing very well, but only one main thing at once. Yeah. Alright. So yeah, I'll see you all after the break. Let's go back to the chatting room. Until then, I hope you all have a decent winter, summer, whatever season you have, and stay safe, stay hydrated, Au revoir, ciao ciao, hasta luego, またねまたね、バイバイ。